Last year, 26 and 22. He's played with Quad City, Rapid City in the ECHL, and Iowa in the American Hockey League. And away we go to kick things off here on a Sunday. Keller gets to the puck, sends it back. Lohrei scored a goal against Denmark in the opener. Now Thompson using his frame so well to shield that puck. He took it toward the goal, denied by Vi.
Three guys wrapped around Tage Thompson is still not enough to keep him from the slot.
Vilmos Gallo on a solo rush. Gallo right in, got a shot away, and that was blocked. Dangerous rush for him. He makes his tournament debut here today.
Feeling under the weather for game number one, but he's their best player, and he'll bring a lot of experience to the lineup.
Zathmati right in, fires it, rebound, and that is cleared cleverly by Beniers. So Hungary with a couple of early opportunities. Gauthier scored the first goal against Denmark. Long wrist shot squeezed by Adam Vi. Hungary will be off tomorrow and play Kazakhstan on Tuesday. Kazakhstan with an upset win over Norway 2-1 yesterday. Now off the rush, Nemeth. That'll flip back to the blue line, and Keller, Garland, Thompson open at the dot, winds up, fakes it. Thompson to Lacombe with a drive, and that is stopped. Rebound, Vi has it.
We play on.
U.S. controlling again off the draw. Zeev Buim is at the blue line, and in the front, it's Beniers chipping that one wide. Zathmati for Benza Horvat. Creeping in, cross-ice pass, gets through that shot, stopped by Swayman. Pretty good drive on goal by Mihaly. And Shea for Gauthier, picked off by Beniers. His shot was blocked. Clearing attempt there by Erdelli, couldn't get enough of it. Shea will back off the blue line, but hanging on to it to keep it alive was Smith. U.S. looking a little sharper now. That pass toward the front. Nice save by Vi. So he got the right pad down, and an opportunity for Smith. Support from Cooley. Faked the shot. Dropped it to Connor Garland. Garland for Cooley. Takes it back near the blue line. Cooley turning now in this scoreless opening period. Long wrist shot. Score! Cooley from long range. And it's 1-0 USA.
I think Nazar may have got a piece of this shot from range. And listen, it's not a seam pass. It's not necessarily a pretty play, but I think it's exactly what incrementally as this game goes. Keep an eye on number 91. Shot from Cooley. Yeah, right off the lower shaft. Little tip. Vi fronting the shot, and that is just a beautiful little touch. Cooley shooting for the tip. He gets it. These are the Chicago Blackhawks, and Hungary did start really well into this hockey game, but you can feel a USA now starting to tilt the rink in their favor.
Andrew Peak in flight, left side. Garland. He'll dart and stop. Point pass. Lohrei shot that one through, redirected. And a back play, and they score. 2 for Nazar. Clever play. It's 2-0 U.S.
Around May. And a carom off to the back, and that one just flutters off of the shot. I don't know that that was the intention for Nazar, but he gets the bounce. Off of the defender for Hungary, I believe it was. There's another look. Rolling puck. That's a tough one to swallow. Vi, and 2-0 with 3:06 to go.
Flip that one in. Kesselring to Shea. His pass off the skate of McCarron and fired right back on Swayman, who fought that one off. Second period underway between Team USA and Team Hungary. A 2-0 lead for the Americans, with Nazar scoring both goals in that opening period. Dan Robertson, Kevin Sawyer with you here all tournament long from Herning, Denmark as the first line trying to go to work for the U.S. Thompson just overskated it, and a long lead pass to center ice as Gallo is there. He finds a trailer. Erdelli with a drive, and Swayman had to make his toughest save of the game.
Best way to start a penalty kill. 20 seconds killed.
And quickly Smith trying to penetrate. Will Smith just missed. He grazed that one off the far goal post. Down to the side of the goal. A heavy pass intended for Thompson. He'll get it. Keller again. Keller sweeps it, set up, stop, rebound, and Vi was right there. Garland looking to make it 3-0.
Striking from all angles, goes through the hands of Lacombe up top, and that's a beautiful little tic-tac-toe play.
Ended up getting it back. Tage Thompson. Zongoth speeds in, stopped by Vi, and Garland looking for one. And
not against just these weaker teams, but the best of the best as well.
That shot steered aside by Vi as it climbs the ladder. Peak steps ahead. Cooley keeping it away from Harry. There's a shot. Vi took that one off the helmet and it came right off him. So quick of 2018, long time ago now, and he's become one of the better scorers in the league. And here he is. Thompson will curl and set it up. Vlasic wrist shot, low drive, gloved and squeezed by Adam Vi, the 31-year-old. The Nashville Predators, usually fourth line centerman, back to Kesselring. He takes a look. Kesselring, William, shot, stick save Vi. Zongoth will reverse it. Picked off easily, and Smith will tee it up. He gives it to Lohrei, and back it goes. Will Smith hacked it through. Beniers to Gauthier. What a release. He scores. Cutter Gauthier with his second, and it's 3-0 U.S.
Lightning fast hands here. What great puck movement from Team USA. Keep it simple, and then when there's a play to be made, look at that. Tic-tac, yo, in the back of the net for Team USA. Find their third just halfway past this point of the game, past the halfway point of the game.
3-0 U.S. First goal of the second period right there. Good stop by Vi off a long wrister by Lacombe. It may have been targeted.
Period of the tournament.
That's right. Kesselring to Garland. There's a quick drive. Nazar pulling the trigger, so we're getting Pinto back at center. 3-0 U.S. Connor Garland. Nazar goes to the net. Garland twists it back. William on a drive and a stick save by Vi. Nazar is right in front. This is Garland. Down off the skate of Nazar. Now Pinto goes to the front of the goal. It is not a power play. And loose and stabbed out of the air by Vi, who finally gets a stoppage. U.S. with the edge and the save by Vi, who's been sharp here. He's had to be. Lots of testers for him, and he'll grab a hold of that as Gauthier was looking for another one. 22 years old. Beniers has an assist here today. Brady Shea will give it to Matty Beniers. Shot is blocked. Shea shoots it, hammered it wide. Beniers took that from Cutter Gauthier as they go back to work offensively. Look down behind the net. Dome steps out, shoots a high shot. That stung Vi. He wants a stoppage again. The second time his helmet is knocked off. Vlasic, a long pass. He targeted Cooley, but it was knocked down. Now a 3-on-2. That pass to the side of the net. In the shot. Stopped by Swayman. Rebound. Oh, and that was blocked. That was targeted for the back of the goal.
Pinto makes a pass. It looked to me like it may have been a little bit of a handcuff. Jeremy Swayman gets tested. Two quick shots.
With under 5 left in the middle period here in Herning, Denmark. Now O'Connor driving for the U.S. Shoots it. Forces Vi to make that save. Christian Nagy. See if he's able to come back anytime soon. Little pickpocket action from Cutter Gauthier. A sharp angle shot is knocked away. So the Americans will try to keep building, and the puck sticks in the ice. We saw that in the third period of a game yesterday. I can't remember which one, but Beniers looking around to see if it would be a high stick, and he'll just allow the Hungarian defender Ambrose to grab it. Ambrose scored their goal, their lone goal so far. The left winger, that is. There's a shot, and O'Connor scores. A heavy blast. That was Gauthier, pardon me, with his second. Cutter Gauthier with a nice finish, and it's 4-0.
Cutter Gauthier, top glove. That went off the stick quickly. Just over a minute into this third period. Beautiful pass, and Gauthier rips this thing to the top corner. I mentioned earlier, USA shooting high a lot.
Garland centering pass off the skate of Horvat. Pop scooted it ahead, cut off by Garland. There may be chances. Hungary caught in a change. Nazar directs it toward the goal. Chipped that there by Pinto. They score. Garland following up, and just like that, it's 5-0 U.S.
This third period, and there's the transition. A 2-on-1. Little pass, Nazar to the front of the net, and it's not able to find the back of the net. Pinto, a couple swaths at it. 1-2, and then a little backhand touch to Connor Garland, who's diving to the net. And he dives into the back dasher.
He'll change direction, takes a check on the play. Pinto cuts, leaves it. Lohrei hammers it, hit the goal post. Mason Lohrei.
Father, 1,540 games played. Of course, that's Shane. 6-time world champ here representing Canada.
6
goals.
Yeah. That is impressive as Keller's on the move. He sets it up, they score. Keller to Cooley, and it is 6-0. Nice play.
In Utah, there's the captain, Clayton Keller. A little bank pass off the backboards, and the fadeaway finds some loose ice. That's a great job. Eyes up. There's the little sauce pass, and that's a great release. Cooley finds that.
Looking to force that out of the zone. Gallo turned over. Thompson, nice move. Tage Thompson skating well. The shot stopped by, got both of them, and he will freeze it. Garland back for Vlasic. Connor Garland changing now. That'll bounce to the front. Here's a chance. Good stick lift. Nice play by McCarron, and he is denied by Vi. Wisely lets him go. Horvat, centering pass. There's a chance. And a stop off the drive by Papa was in tight. The Americans taking over, and they're going to win this game by 6-0. They improved to 2-0. Hungary drops to 0-2.